So I decided to learn guitar, and what I'm intending to do is to record as many of my practice sessions as possible, and we'll see how things go. Now, I need to tune the guitar, so I got myself a tuner right here, and I'm following these chordal charts. So I'm just gonna, the way I see my progression going is, I'm going to strengthen my left hand, I'm going to get greater precision with my left hand, then I'm going to strengthen my right hand to make sure that I have a consistent strumming patterns, and it's muscle memory, so I don't have to think about it. And then I'm going to put them together so that we can figure out how to coordinate the two hands. I'm using a pick, however, I prefer to develop a finger picking style. But in terms of getting the clarity of sound that I need to understand if I'm actually holding the proper chords, the pick has proven to be a better path. So this is just going to be a recording of me practicing guitar, and you can conceptualize it similar to the Study With Me videos on YouTube, where people are just studying for a degree, or they're studying for developing a skill, doing a project, and the camera is just on them as they do what they need to do. I'm not really trying to talk too much because I'm so new. We're probably at day 4 of me playing with this guitar, and I've only gotten like 3 chords down. My fingers got the D major 7, transitioning to a D sharp 7, and then I'm currently learning an E minor 7. But the chart I have in front of me has got 12, 13, 14, 15 chords, and I'd like to be able to do all 15 chords and then transition between those 15 chords and potentially improvise the strumming pattern with those 15 chords. I've chosen not to go towards songs because my brain prefers to develop skills first, and then when the time comes and I'm fluid with these skills, I decide to move towards songs. I know I've asked a lot of people for how I should study guitar. How should I go about learning the guitar? And a lot of people have emphasized getting to the songs faster. My brain doesn't like that. Getting to the song faster sets me up for a massive amount of pain, right? Because I don't have the hand strength, I don't have the finger coordination, I don't have the strumming coordination, I don't have the left and right hand coordination. So as I learn a song, I'm going to have to develop that first. And I prefer to avoid that pain by just developing that first. So when I do decide to move towards songs, it'll be an easier transition because I'll have the hand strength, coordination, and they can work together, as well as I'll have a library of strumming patterns. Like I said, I'm working with the pick. I prefer to move to finger style, but that's what this is, a study with me so that I can become a better guitar player, and then we'll see how it goes. I would like to live stream these. However, I need 1,000 fans, subscribers minimum to live stream on YouTube. So when that happens, I'll switch the camera to live stream, and I intend to have like a fixed schedule. But for now, we'll just record them and we'll just do it as best we can. This is new. I don't know anything about guitar other than I want to learn it. So the framework that I'm following, that I intend to follow, is 50 minutes on, 10 minutes off. So a 50-minute practice, 10-minute break. Today, I just set aside some time to do that. I have in front of me an iPad. That's going to be my timer. And then that's pretty much it. Very simple, nothing crazy. As I learn things or as I have greater insight and I want to share them, I'll share them. But most of these videos are just going to be me with my guitar figuring it out. Nothing fancy. So like I said, I need to tune the guitar. So let's jump into it. The way that I remember the notes is elephants and donkeys got big ears. So we got E for elephant, right, then we got A for and. And then D for donkeys. All right, elephants and donkeys. And then G. And then B for big. And then E for ears. And there we go. We got our guitar tuned. I didn't know this, but my buddy told me to do it this way. He was like, plug it into your tuner, and then the tuner does it. I'm so new, I didn't even know that. I was just putting it next to the guitar. He's like, yeah, if you plug it in, you'll have a more precise tune. So if you're new like me, you didn't know that, if you buy a tuner, you can plug it in, and it'll make it easier for you to tune. I like the gauge that allows me to get more precise. Instead of just showing me a note, it just shows me a directional in terms of the harmonics where I want to go. And that's it. So the guitar's tuned. It's an electric guitar, but it's a hollow body, so I prefer the sound of the hollow body. I don't know if it's because of the amps that I have. I don't like the sound of the amps, so I'm gonna practice with the just straight up hollow body, not connected to an amp. And I don't know how to use the amp. It's too fancy, it's too intimidating. I had a whole like 2-3 hour session figuring out how to just turn it on, because I didn't understand that this was a volume control. So since I didn't know it was a volume control, it was on off. So I'm playing with the amp volume control and it's not doing anything. And I was like, oh, my amp's broken, oh, my guitar's broken. And I'm just playing, not figuring out until I just by accident turned this on. I remember this is like 2 hours. And that was that. So I'm gonna do the study with me sessions on YouTube. But since I got a call coming in, I'm gonna start the first study with me session after this phone call. All right, talk to you later.